Hello, this is H.E. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity! Let's see if we can build this city into a capital. First things first, I want to increase the tax rate to 9%. I think we can handle that without losing a ton of zone demand there. Especially if I build transportation to all of my zones. Yeah, I forgot about the industrial zone there. It started developing a little bit, but eventually the game would realize, hey, you don't have any transportation connected here, you're not supposed to be developing. And it would regress over time. So it would never develop very much. In the meantime, though, I'd like to keep an eye on my residential zones to get some more R-tops. That might have caused my residential demand to drop a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. If it drops any further, then I'll lower taxes to compensate for that. Let's see how we're doing over here. Well, we got another C-top, so that's helpful. And the industrials are developing a bit more there. By the way, with the police headquarters that we've got here, let's see. I want to show you something on the in-game map here. So if we go show the police coverage here, you see how here's the police headquarters, and then it extends out 2 tiles there. And then you've got this one police department over here that also extends 2 tiles out. So the radius is still the same for police headquarters or police department. It's just that the intensity of that coverage is much greater here. And for unlocking police headquarters, you can unlock up to 3 of them, which you receive after building 6, 12, and 18 police departments, and the police headquarters contributes to the total police departments for the subsequent ones, so that's pretty nice. So let's see, if I can get another C-top, then I'll reduce taxes a little bit to get my zone demand back. Okay, that should be good now. Let's get residential demand back up there, and then we'll get the taxes stable at 9% while I'm trying to save up money for the industrial level check. Okay, that ought to be good enough there. And let's see. Oh yeah, with the police departments over here, there's something I did with that. We got everything on this row here, but this one is up 1 tile. Yes, that bothers my OCD, but it's totally worth it because it'll produce more coverage over here where I need it instead of down here where we're almost at the edge of the island anyway. Now we just gotta get $5,000 there. And this is my favorite part of the game. Getting all of my planning and hard work and effort finally coming to fruition here so that I can raise taxes as much as possible without my subjects wanting to revolt against me. But no, seriously though, I mean, this is the best part. Just all the calculations, the positioning, the zone distribution, everything has to be just perfect to get a tax rate this high without your zone demand completely crashing there. This is the best I'm able to do. If I raised taxes up to 10%, everything would start losing demand. So, yeah, I can't raise taxes any more than this, at least not right now anyway. Looks like we've gotten all of my zones to max out here as best I can. And we can keep a high amount of cash flow coming in here every year. Okay, so we got that. Now we just need to save up enough for the... Well, I mean, we've saved up enough for the industrial level check. Let's start building some more zones around here. Okay, I'm not going to build too many zones because I still need to hold on to the $5,000. Let's get 3 residential zones there. And I built this one up 1 tile, so that way I can put a rail tile to connect to this zone instead of having to go around the back to reach to it. With the upper one there, let's just connect some rails over here. We'll be good to go on that. And then I only want to build 1 more commercial zone here. Let's get some parks over here to help out, because I kind of regret putting this industrial zone there, because I think the pollution would hurt the development of that commercial zone. And then we can build 1 more industrial up there. I don't think I want to spend any more money than that, so we'll just leave that alone. See if we can get any schools or hospitals to develop. That would be really nice. But we'll see. I certainly have the levels for it. Residential levels. Alright, we got a hospital there. Let's put another residential zone down there. Okay, that's all we can do up there. I'm not going to bother putting parks around there yet, because they wouldn't develop into R-tops anyway. It's really out of the way there. Usually, I like putting industrial zones up there, but because I got residentials on this side of the island, I don't want to do that, of course. But it's really good for industrial zones, because it's just out of the way, keeps the pollution away from things that I would actually care about. Alright, so we've got all of the residential zones going there. Let's see my zone balance. Okay, yeah, that's perfect there. Just get everything to develop then. And wait for the industrial level check to happen. I need 1 more industrial level there, and then we'll be good. And also, with the stadium here, if you build up to 3 of them, you can unlock another zoo. But for a city this small, it's totally not worth it. I mean, you're talking $6 grand just to get 100 per year out of another zoo. So I wouldn't bother with that here. In a larger city where I need more gifts for the land value boost, that would be worthwhile. But here, not so much. So I'm not going to deal with that there. But otherwise, okay, yeah, we got the levels going. The game might take a little while to do the level check there. I may decide to build more zones next year. Okay, we're losing residential demand, so I'm gonna drop the taxes a little bit there. Unfortunately, there is quite a bit of variance with zone development, so with everything so tight here, sometimes one zone type will develop immensely more than another, regardless of the number of zones that I put out there. Okay, so let's build a little more around here. Okay, let's get 3 more residentials down here. And then 2 more commercial zones over here. We don't need the parks there anymore. And then 3 more industrial zones. I think I'll just put them away from the commercial zones for now. I want to put this one down 1 tile there, because I'm going to put a police department over here, and I want to be able to put rails in between them. Get power going there. Yeah, I think that'll be good to go. But I'll keep residential zones ready in the event that I get another school or a hospital, preferably a school. But I will take what I can get. Let's see, zone demand is looking good. Okay, we got another hospital. And when you get up to a total of 6 hospitals or schools, either or, it's the combination of the 2, we can get one of 2 gifts. The amusement park produces $200 per year of special income, but the casino gives you $300 per year, so that's pretty nice. The drawback of the casino, though, is that it boosts crime all over your city by 1 per area. But that's not really a big deal, because the crime value per area caps at 250, so adding 1 to that isn't really going to make a big difference in a city this small. Let's see, get one more residential zone there to fill everything out there. And then we'll focus on the commercial zones over there. Looks like they're developing pretty good. Hey, a school! All right, that's really important at this point. Okay, let's see. I'm just thinking how I want to build more residentials. Probably, I might go 2 more here. Yeah, let's go for 2 more. It'll be a little bit much, but I think we'll be fine. And for building up to 3 libraries, or 3 schools, you get a library. And that will produce $100 a year of special income, bringing us up to $500 per year. And a lot of land value. I still want to hold on to my hospitals and schools, because if you get a total of 10 between the 2 of them, then you can get another amusement park or casino. So hopefully that'll all work out. Let's see if we get any more schools or hospitals. Alright, there we go. We got the industrial level check. See the RCI meter. And yeah, industrial zone demand crashes. So we need to build a seaport. And I don't want to connect power to it, because just like the stadium, once you build it, you don't need to connect power or transportation to it in order to provide its benefit. In fact, it's actually detrimental to your city because it produces pollution, which reduces land value. But more than that, it also makes a ship appear in the water, which does nothing to help you, but it can potentially crash into power lines or bridges that you've built over the water. So, yeah, it's really bad, but I don't have... Well, I have to do that, so we got one now. It won't get power, though, until I build another power plant over there. And that reminds me, viewers, if you know how I could power my entire city in practice with only 1 nuclear power plant, let me know, because I can't figure it out. Power distribution is just really, really weird. I've seen cities built with only 1 of them, but I can't seem to replicate the results that others get. Keep an eye on my zone demand there. Hey, we got another C-top there. That one's pretty important because I want to build 2 more commercial zones over here eventually. I'm just thinking if I want to do that now or just wait until next year. Yeah, why don't we wait until next year when my zone demand, industrial zone demand recovers there. But otherwise, yeah, we're looking pretty good there. But yeah, as my city is now, I'm going to need the 2 nuclear power plants eventually. I can't seem to figure out... I mean, I know how it works, but it's so ridiculously complicated that I can't wrap my head around it. Oh well. Oh, and by the way, with parks, you'll notice whenever you plant one, you'll sometimes get a random tree to pop out of there, and that does nothing. It's purely cosmetic. It's not like tree tiles are better than grass tiles. No, it doesn't work that way. I thought it did as a kid, but nowadays, no, it doesn't do anything more. It's just purely aesthetic value. Well, it looks like we're doing all right with the commercial zones there. We'll build some more stuff next year. Zone demand has completely recovered. So now, let's get back up to 9% tax rate and build a few more zones. Okay, so let's see. I need 2 more commercial zones. And this is all that I'm going to want to build before hitting the commercial zone level check at 100 commercial zone levels. And for that one, I'm going to need to save up $10,000. So that'll take a few years, but it's still totally worth to just tax properly, distribute everything properly, so you can save up the money in a few years instead of paying off a loan for the next 21 years. And then for industrials, I want to get 3 more of those. Get that moving over there. And then I would like to build 4 more residentials, I think. Let me see the total zones I got. Oh, okay, I guess I only need 3 more. Right, because I built the extra one there earlier. Okay, so 3 more of those. That'll be good. And then, let's see. I would like these 2 to fuse together eventually. I'm concerned about building one here. Let's do this. We'll go with that. And then if one of them becomes a school or a hospital, I'll have another tile to put one. But otherwise, we're looking pretty good there. Okay, let's see what we can get out of this then. Maybe I should have raised taxes to 9% sooner. Oh well. Money is not going to be a problem in the near future. Alright, another school. Very nice. You can get more libraries if you build up to 6 schools and 9 schools. And you can, I want to hold on to the hospitals and schools. I forget if I mentioned this before, but if you get up to 10 of them, you can get another amusement park or casino. Okay, good. All my residential zones are developing nicely. The thing with schools, though, developing, is that the game gives priority to hospitals when it rolls to check if you can develop into a school or a hospital. Okay, commercial zone demand is falling. Maybe I was wrong about raising the taxes there. I want to keep that up as much as I can. I don't mind dropping the taxes, though. It'll work out eventually. Okay, zone demand is coming back up. And we become a capital. And whenever you upgrade the category of your city, you get a music change. You might have noticed that up to this point. And your mayor's house upgrades as well, but it doesn't have any tangible value. It's not like it improves land value more. It just looks different, that's all. I always thought it worked better at higher levels, but nope. Not true. But really, the important part is getting these commercial zones developing. See if I can... I think I'm at max commercial demand. So how about we do this? Let's go up to 8 now. And wait for more residential and industrial zones to develop before raising taxes even more next year. Generally, as far as tax manipulation goes, I prefer to do that quarterly. That's just a personal preference. There's no, like, game mechanic reason for that or anything. Oh, looks like my, zone... Oh, yeah, we got the R-top in the wrong spot. It's in the middle of all that, but that's fine for now. All I really care about is getting the commercial zones going. Looks like my tax rate is doing okay, though. So let's raise that there. And then, let's see, one more year, we'll be able to get the money I want out of this. And then, well, I still need to save up a little more money than that to build enough zones. Not to mention, I do want to build a power plant. I usually find when I get up to about, like, 70,000 people is about when I need more power. But it's really just based on the number of tiles that they're powering. Okay, very nice. More C-tops going there. I just love maxing out my zone development as much as possible before raising taxes, so that I just min-max every little detail around here. With the police department headquarters there, that'll really help out. Not just with the crime, but the land value. You see, now that I've gotten my C-tops, they are practically locked in place. So they won't develop any differently, or they won't, like, regress, unless zone demand drops there. Like, I think we lost a little industrial demand, but I really don't care about that. What I do care about is getting up to $10,000 so we can continue developing the city. But can we get enough power to continue developing? Find out next time on Let's Play SimCity. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.